So, are you eating the 10 healthiest foods of all time? I hope so. Number 1 is the apple. It is an all-around powerhouse. It's going to help you with your lungs, your heart, your blood, your bones, your blood sugar, your brain. Of course, you want to make sure that you get organic, so it's non-sprayed. But the apple is just a powerhouse. It's also going to help you with your gut. And, if you ferment it, you can make apple cider vinegar, which is a whole other video of benefits. Number 2 is eggs. Think about it. The egg has enough nutrition in it to actually create life. Why wouldn't you want to eat that? It's full of choline, selenium, essential fatty acids. It's high fat, high cholesterol. Wait, high cholesterol. Guess what? When it comes to head to toe healing, cholesterol is our friend. We want that. Eggs are also absolutely essential for your brain. And guess what's attached to the brain? Your eyes. When we give someone a brain protocol, we give them a lot of eggs, specifically the egg yolk. Oh yeah. Now, the deal with eggs is you don't want to overcook them. Don't fry them. You want them soft scrambled, you want them poached, you want them boiled, but do not overcook an egg. It would also be preferred if you get a pasture free-range egg, meaning the chickens are eating outside of a cage and they're free to roam. Number 3 is the avocado. Now this is like the plant version of an egg. It's great for your heart, great for your eyes because it has so much lutein in it. It's really good for your skin too. In fact, some people take the avocado and rub it on their skin. You can do it with the peel. It's fantastic for pregnant women, and it's a high calorie food, high fat food, so it keeps you full longer. You can pair it with eggs. I usually have my people have 4, 5, 6 eggs with an avocado. It's a great breakfast. The only thing with avocados, you have to become a manager. You do not want to eat avocados with brown or black spots. That is oxidation. And we steer you away from that. We don't want any free radicals. That's why I tell you, do not eat oils. But avocado, as long as it's not brown or black, is going to serve you very, very well. Number 4 is wild caught salmon. You want to make sure it's wild caught and not farmed. Okay? This is arguably the best source of essential fatty acids in the world. It's great for your eyes. It has high niacin, which is great for circulation. It's going to improve your brain, your skin. I would recommend having salmon 2 to 3 times per week. Number 5, organic berries. Fun fact, strawberries are not berries. I'm talking about blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. Icea berries arguably have the highest ORAC of any food on earth. ORAC is how we measure antioxidants. I love blueberries the most. I think they taste the best personally, but also they're very affordable and very attainable. Great for a smoothie, great to put on some Greek yogurt, great for a fruit bowl, whatever it is. I really like blueberries, but berries in general are great for your brain. Anything that's dark blue or purple is fantastic for your brain. They're super low sugar if you ever want to go keto, and they're high in vitamin K, which helps circulate calcium. Number 6, we're staying with plants here. It's the sweet potato. Yeah. Sweet potato is high in beta carotene, so this is going to be very good for your eyes because it's converted to vitamin A. It's also going to stabilize blood sugar, even though it's sweet, right? It's not like a white potato, which kind of spikes your blood sugar. Sweet potatoes, great for diabetics, lowers inflammation, it's great for your liver. It's good for circulation because of the potassium. It's also significant to note that some of the oldest populations on Earth, sweet potato was a staple in their diet. You just have to make sure to boil them or steam them or pressure cook them. Don't fry them. As soon as you start frying, you start dying. You also want to cook it very well so that there's no lectins in it. Number 7 is grass-fed beef. Yes. You know, grass-fed beef is arguably the best food you can eat. It's full of so many vitamins, so many minerals. And the reason why it's so good is because the cow has 4 stomachs. So the grass that the cow is eating gets processed differently. It's almost a divine processing that happens. And this creates CLA, which is linoleic acid. And this is going to boost your immune system, and it's going to circulate your cholesterol, and it's going to control your blood sugar. And there's so many benefits to CLA. And you're not going to get that from chicken or turkey or pigs because they have 1 stomach. You see? Cows are what we call a ruminant. A ruminant. Now, when cows eat grains, it's a different story. It's a different diet. It's a different chemical process that happens in the cow. Some farmers, they use grains to make the cow fatter, which just shows you the effect of long chains of sugar, otherwise known as starches. But when a cow is fed grass for most of its life or all of its life, that would be called grass-fed, grass-finished. That's when this like divine processing happens with the 4 stomachs. You don't want to overcook your beef. Don't fry your beef. You don't want it charred. You're going to create free radical damage if you do that, or oxidation. Remember, fat cannot be overcooked or it becomes your enemy. So, if you want a steak, you ask for rare. Maybe you can do medium rare every now and again, but the inside needs to be pink. That's where the magic happens. Unless you throw it in the pressure cooker, you know me and my entire team, we always teach you about the pressure cooker. We are big advocates of the pressure cooker. If you throw beef in there, a roast, a brisket, or even a steak or stew meat, I mean, it's going to come out amazing. I mean, I cook burgers in there sometimes. It tastes like a Salisbury steak. Number 8 is an ancient Indian food. It's called ghee, G-H-E-E. It's in the butter family, but it's clarified butter, okay? And this is going to give you fat-soluble vitamins for days, A, D, E, K, as well as all sorts of minerals like calcium and phosphorus and magnesium. Ancient Indians, and probably still to this day, they use ghee for digestive health. They use it as a medicine sometimes. It just contains certain acids that really help, and it's very high in essential fatty acids, which of course make up the 90 essential nutrients. Many cultures also use ghee to help with constipation. Believe it or not, it's lactose free. Ghee also has a high smoke point. That means you can cook it without creating free radical damage, as long as you don't burn it. So it's that saturation that matters. Number 9 is sprouts. Yep, we're back to plants. And not just any plants, these are baby plants. Yeah, this is actually seeing it germinate out of the seed. That's what sprouts are. You see, the germination process actually releases enzymes that help pre-digest. And this can reduce gas and improve gut health. And they contain antioxidants that actually help you protect against oxidative stress, otherwise known as free radical damage. You might be surprised to know that broccoli sprouts contain up to 400 times more antioxidants and nutrition than actual broccoli. You see, it has a compound in it called sulforaphane. Number 10, it's grapes. That's right. No, I'm not talking about wine. Wine does have antioxidants, but the actual grape is a lymphatic master mover. You want to move the white fluid in your body, you go with grapes. And the darker the grape, the more lymphatic movement you will get. Blue grapes, purple grapes, Concord grapes, oh my gosh. They are full of antioxidants. They are full of circulation properties and flavonoids. If you were to eat grapes for 2 or 3 days only, you would notice that your head starts to drain. You might even think that you caught a cold. Your nose is dripping, you're hacking up fluid, hacking up phlegm. So there you go. The 10 greatest foods of all time for human beings. Now it's really important to note that you got to stay off the poor 4 foods. I've been teaching you this for a long time now in my books and my videos. That's gluten, oils, fried, and fake. Gluten, oil, fried, and fake. Now, if you're eating the 10 healthiest foods of all time, perhaps there's no room for the poor 4 foods. So bring the top 10 in and take out the poor 4 and see what happens. If you want more information, log on to drkevinreese.com. Check out our educational library. Check out all the testimonials. We have the most anyone's ever seen on video. And perhaps get a book or 2 while you're there. And I'll talk to you soon.